Hello everyone and welcome to Rebel Brick. Today I'm going to showcase set 31131. We have a noodle cafe and a kind of little apartment up on top of it. It is a set, and it also comes with, as long as I don't break things, it also comes with a little kind of bicycle ice cream stand. We have on the ice cream stand, we have like kind of a different build. I've never done a build like this one before, so it is a little different for me. The fact that we have the bicycle with the two wheels, I haven't run across any of these. Not saying that they haven't been out there before, but I just haven't run into them myself. It is kind of interesting because we have a couple cones. We have some different colors here. What looks like either a strawberry or a chocolate kind of ice cream dispenser. It's a nifty little bike. Has a nice little cover to it and the ice cream on top, which Lego really does kind of like to have a nice little display on top of what it is. So that kind of complements having this. As far as our shop here, pull this forward. It is a corner store. It will close up, so I can close that up, and this is about our standard for Lego for how it closes up. That building I had built the other day I have here so we can see. I know when my youngest daughter had looked at it, she didn't realize in the video, because she likes to see what I'm doing too, she didn't realize how big this was. So when we look at them in comparison to how big that building was and how deep that goes back, we have that. But today we're looking at this. This does work out pretty well as a corner store, if I can open it up the correct way. So we have an entrance here with the door. If I can get my fingernail, I'll want to work with that. So if it is closed, if you wanted to walk into the store this way, underneath the steps we have, so I'll turn it around this way so you can actually see a little bit better. We have a broom and a wrench. We have a little stove here. We have a stove, it looks almost like a little oven, and a sink as the steps go up. Here we have a vase with a flower in there and a newspaper sitting there. We have a ladder that goes up, and we have access to the rooftop. So that's kind of an interesting build. And as we look on the other side, we've got a nice little comfy chair here. Looks like a radio. We got a lamp in the corner and a couple more flowers. So that works out pretty good. They got a small tree on the top. Seeing that this is a noodle shop, I'm going to guess that that is a bonsai tree. Of course, we got our antenna and a small radio, or not radio, satellite dish there. Kind of like how the bricks look here. So when we look at the roof, it has got a nice roof and an awning here, and in the blue that complements going over the noodle shop. We do have a cook. Once we take the cook out, have him sit down here. Thank you, sir. We got a couple noodle bowls. In some of the extra pieces, I did have a spare noodle bowl. He's got a butcher's cleaver, and then they have some chopsticks, so which is fitting for a more of a Japanese or a Chinese kind of noodle shop. We have some sauce canisters here. This looks like some sort of a bread or something on a plate, and we have a couple little seats down in here. So I think this works out pretty neat and pretty cute. In the next video I'm going to be putting up, I plan on using this, and we will see how things go. We have on the outside here, right next to the steps, I didn't realize what it was when I was putting it together. I thought this was just a bench, so as I'm putting it together, and it's all kind of separate. I didn't really fully understand what this was until I see it here, and then we have a soda machine. So it kind of threw me for a little loop. And this is a little puppy dog. So oh shoot, and I broke the head off. That would be animal abuse. That shouldn't happen. I hope my bunnies don't see this. I don't think they'd be happy with me. Alright, so we have a little puppy dog. So there's the puppy dog to go with the chef. Keep him company. It's always important to have a little bit of a companionship there. So that looks pretty good and it's pretty cute. So that being said, I really like the detail here, so you can see a little bit of flavor for a noodle shop. We have some lights going over there. We have lantern lights here. This can kind of come down if you wanted it to come down, but I usually keep it up more. It does have like a little order menu for what kind of stuff you want. And we have a little bird up here. So all in all, I think it's pretty cute. I think it works pretty good. Now, when I picked this up, because I've picked up a couple sets that were all on or starting to get discounted. This was another one that was discounted, so I think I got it about $20 off over at Walmart. So unfortunately, I don't remember what the original cost was. So you might want to see in your local store if it's being discounted. Because I think it's a good buy if you can find it discounted. Not saying that it's not a good buy if it's at full price, but if you're on a budget and you're trying to get it discounted, I think that's a good thing. I know that last time I went over to Walmart, and because I have a Walmart here in town, there was a couple other sets that had been discounted as well. So I think now's the time, if you're looking for different sets or whatever, now's the time to get over to the stores and maybe look and see if there's anything on the discounted side for something that you're hoping to pick up or things that you're thinking of. We have Creator Street here, so as we sit, and I'm going to have mine sitting over here. I've got a different background, so when I start doing my next comic, I think I'm going to have that background, and I'll have maybe another building in here. So with that being said, thank you for watching Rebel Brick. I hope you have a good day.